We are Group 4 and our topic is investment and its implication for increasing the state economy from Islamic perspective. My name is Winnie and my mention number is 8172762. Take Malaysia as an example. As a developing country, Malaysia's enterprises are highly nationalized and the state-owned economy occupies an important position in its economic structure. The state-owned economy is mainly concentrated in areas related to the lifeline of the national economy, national security and infrastructure. Important enterprises in key areas are centrally supervised by the central government to decentralized exercise of investor responsibilities, while strengthening local coordination and giving full play to the role of the board of directors of state-owned enterprise. GDP accounted for a large proportion of economic growth, and the contribution rate of investment to economic growth among the three major dimensions of GDP. GDP growth is 87.6%. As one of the core elements of economic development, investment is fixed assets plays an important role in economic development, with a contribution rate of 53% to global economic growth and a contribution rate of 57% to the economic growth of advanced economy. At the same time, from the macro level, the fixed asset investment of enterprises is also the direct basis for enterprise to participate in the market and improve market performance. Its success or failure directly affect the economic performance of enterprise. Analyzing the situation and the trends of investment in fixed assets has important significance and reference value for the current and future stage of corporate investment work.
My name is Huyu Wei. Metric number is 8172633. Investment plays an important role in the development of social and economy. No activities can leave investment and economic growth in the development of production, improvement of life, and social progress. The Quran encourages people to use legal and proper means to seek wealth and obtain wealth. The believer who has no disabilities but at home is not equal to believer who fights for the Lord with his own property and life. Those who struggle with their own property and lives, Allah makes them one rank higher than those who sit in their homes. Allah processes these two classes of people to receive the best rewards. In addition to the rewards received by those who sit down, Allah grants great reward to those who struggle, and each person can only enjoy his own work. Investment is widely regarded as one of the main driver forces of economic growth. Despite the huge growth potential and resources, the over-investment rate of most Muslims in developing countries is relatively lower than that of non-Muslim countries. High service rate and investment rate are important because they have a stronger positive correlation with GDP growth rate implied by the endogenous growth theory. Empirical evidence also showed that there is stronger positive correlation between investment rate and GDP growth. Many studies have identified investment as the most important transmission mechanism, and other variables can also affect growth through this mechanism.
Hello, my name is Chen Xiao. My metric number is A1725449. Let us now discuss the impact of investment on society from an Islamic perspective. Islamic believes that money itself is not the same as wealth, but a means that we can use to build production and trade systems and have social impact in the fields of knowledge, health, education, and infrastructure. According to World Bank statistics, Islamic finance has become an effective tool for financing global development. In addition, because Sharia law investment emphasizes asset-backed financing and risk sharing, it provides an alternative source of financing for small and medium-sized enterprise and public infrastructure investments. For example, Malaysia has used Islamic bonds to build roads, airports, and other large infrastructure projects. This is particularly important because the infrastructure needs of developing countries will continue to grow in the next decade, and those needs are difficult to meet through public investment or traditional bank funds. The emphasis on tangible assets ensure that the industry only supports transactions with practical purposes, thereby providing financial speculation.
My name is Yuan Jinxiao. My metric number is A172564. I will talk about the suggestions. First, reduce investment risk. Reducing high risks and increasing medium and low stable investment will bring many benefits. Fair competition, safety, and efficiency are the top priorities. Avoid the influence of the information blackout on the other side and on your own side. Second, improve laws and regulations. Corresponding law enforcement departments should strengthen supervision of illegal, high-risk financing investment. Third, build a policy support platform. The insurance of Sukuk requires the vigorous promotion of government at all levels, and more importantly, the policy support of relevant ministries and commissions of the state. Fourth, actively carry out thematic research. Learn about relevant countries' regulation, successful models, financial concepts, and operational practices, and gain a comprehensive understanding of them. Fifth, cultivate professional talents. We can do a good job in this regard by following the Central Bank of Malaysia, which is to set up an Islamic financial education center, provide master's and doctoral courses to train relevant experts, and introduce language and financial talents to meet the demand of Islamic financial bonds for public insurance. Conclusions. Economic growth can strongly stimulate the growth of fixed asset investment, and investment, consumption, and net exports have a boost to the economy. To a certain extent, changes in consumption and investment are directly related to the operation of the economy. Investment plays an important role in economic growth.